Hello everyone, welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. My name is Sandra. How's everybody doing? I know it's been a while since I have done my Feng Shui Fridays, and I do apologize. If this is your first time, I want to say welcome. So glad that you could stop by. And if you are returning, you know how much I appreciate all my returning subscribers. So I've been going through some moving. This will be my last filming here, and I am moving. So I've been the last couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, I don't even know, I've lost track of time now, been packing and getting ready to move on to a new location. It's very exciting, and I'll talk about it next time when I get there. Also, I 2 weeks ago had found out on a Friday, I was ready to do the broadcast, and found out that my younger sister had passed away. So she was only 56, I believe, 57, 56. So, quite young. It was kind of disturbing. It was just, something that you just get out of the blue. And I just want to, say a moment of silence for her and pray for her eternal love from the divine flow, and the angels are with her, and God is by her side as she is on her journey with the rest of our loved ones on the other side. So I did want to honor her today, and I just today are going to talk about the flying star energies that are shifting and changing for November, because I did not want to miss out on giving everybody that information. So we're moving into the month of the Yin water pig, and so that is a lot of water. Water. The pig is water and a bit of wood. So these energies are coming in on November 8th, and they will be with us until December 8th. And I think Leo wants to say hi. Do you want to say hi, Leo? Say hi, Leo. Yeah, he wants to say hi. He's doing great through this whole move situation and moving to a new place and learning all. We're totally off our schedule, so. Okay. So let's talk about the Yin Water Pig month ahead. It's going to be from, as I said, November 8th, which is in just a couple of days, till December 8th. So we have some clashes coming in. So if you have snake in your chart, it would be a clash month for you. And depending on where the snake falls in your chart, it will determine how it affects your life. So if you wanted to get a reading, I'm not doing readings right now, but I'll let you know when I'm doing readings again. And, we can kind of take a look at that. It just, the snake in the water, the snake is fire, so fire and water is typically a clash situation. So it doesn't have to be negative, it could be positive, it could represent a move. It could represent, getting a new job, starting something new. It's definitely a change that occurs in your life, okay? So if you were born in the year of the snake, you can, most likely, you will experience some kind of a change in your external environment, okay? Because the year represents the external world. So you might have something that happens to you from coming from the external world, your environment, some kind of beyond your control situation kind of changing, okay? And it doesn't have to be big, it could be something very small, but snake anywhere in the chart is going to create the clash, or in the luck pillars. So that is the clashing animal this month. We also have something called a self-penalty with the pig influence. The self-penalty shows up when you have two pigs in your chart, especially when you have the pig in your day pillar, okay? And if you have 2 pigs, it's considered a self-penalty. What does that mean? It means that you know you shouldn't do something, but you do it anyways, okay? So you're going against your better judgment. So the cure for that, of course, is to make better decisions this month. And if you have 2 pigs in your chart, then, or in your luck pillar, then, you know, you'll have that thought come up into your mind is like, I know I shouldn't do this. I want to do it anyways. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Just some advice for you there. Think twice. You know, go into prayer and meditation and get clear about those decisions that are going to be good for you long term. Okay. So those are the 2 things we have coming in with this pig energy. We also have the flying stars that are changing this month. So I will quickly go over the auspicious sectors. If you want these in detail, of course, get my email newsletter, and that information is below if you're not already on my email newsletter. And so the auspicious, meaning the most lucky energies coming in this month, is in the west. We have the 6 and the 1 star. In the north, we have the 9 and the 4 star combo. And in the center, we have the 4 and the 8. So those would be the 3 sectors that are very auspicious to have a bedroom, a home office, or a front door. So good things come through those places. And so if you are sleeping in any of the other areas, then you want to put your cures in place, and that's all in my email newsletter, okay? So in the southeast, we have the 3 and the 7 star. So the 7 stars coming in for the month ahead. That's the star of robbery combined with the 3 star of arguments. It is a sum of 10s, so it does mean there could be some endings that occur in the southeast sector, or it could just mean that there is some turbulent energies. Make sure that all of your locks are secured on your doors, windows are locked, secured, and just be careful if you have that as a bedroom or an office that conflict or arguments don't arise. There may be something that comes in. Just go slow and make good decisions, okay? In the south, we have the 8 and the 3 star. Not too bad, okay? Not too bad energy. It's not the best, but we have that 3 star of arguments there with the 8 star of wealth. The south is it's an okay place. It's not one of the best, but put your cures in place for that 3 star energy. In the southwest, we have the 1 and the 5 star. So the 5 star is a star of misfortune. That's coming in for the month. So that's not a very good sector. So make sure you put your metal cures in place for the southwest sector of your home. Okay. Moving right along, we have the 5 and the 9 star in the northwest. And the northwest, that 9 star intensifies the 5 star of misfortune. So definitely put your metal cures in place in that particular area if you're occupying that area as a bedroom or home office, okay? In the northeast, we have the 7 and 2 star. 2 not so good stars, right? 7 is a star of robbery, 2 is a star of illness. So be careful in that area. One of the good things about the 7 and the 2 combination is it is good for spiritual pursuits and healing. So if you have a healing space in that particular area of the northeast, that's going to be good energy for that, and spiritual meditation. Use it as a yoga room or something like that, where you're not occupying it for long durations of time, but utilizing the energy of the 7 and 2 is spiritual in nature, okay? And then the east is the 6 and the 2 star. Again, we have that 2 star of illness, so you don't want to really sleep in an area like that. The 6 stars, it's got some heavenly blessings coming in, but put your cures in place for that 2-star. So you want to put some metal cures in place for that particular area. So with all of this water energy that we've got going on, it does, it's really good for intuition. It's really, sometimes water energy brings up fears as well. So, just go slow through the month and use your intuition, because your intuition is going to definitely be your guide. It's going to be your compass that gives you the good guidance to move forward in your life. The water energy, remember, water, it's flowing. It doesn't, you don't want to dam the water up. So go with the flow this month, okay? If something comes into your life and you're unsure, go with the flow. Don't make decisions quickly, think them through. Don't make decisions based on fear. Make it on faith, right? We make our decisions based on faith and our truth and clarity within ourselves of how we want to move forward. This water energy is going to shift to December 8th through January 8th. It's going to bring us to the end of the year. We're moving into the Yang Wood Rat. The rat is also water. So I'll talk a little bit more about that as we get into the rest of the month at the end of November, okay? We're also moving into period 9 in 2024. We're almost there. We're already feeling the energy of the dragon, okay? And we're moving into period 9, a new 20-year cycle. This is a cycle that is fire, is a fire element, okay? We're coming out of an earth element. Period 8 is earth. So fire is going to be very different, right? Fire is very sporadic. It is fluctuates very quickly, right? And so the energy that we're moving into is a little like that. It's also bringing us in some different energies for careers, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that in December. So stay tuned. I might do a seminar on period 9, and also bringing in the 20-year cycle for the age of basically the rise of middle-aged women in society. So patriarchy is going away, I'm happy to say. And the age of the middle-aged woman is coming in for this next 20-year cycle. So women are going to be dominant, or the feminine energy is going to be dominant for this next period forward. And, I'll get more into that as we are moving into that energy for 2024, okay? So how's everybody doing after all of those eclipses, okay? I cleared everything out, put everything in storage, and took off and found a new home, and I really utilized this energy to my advantage, letting the old go and really walking into the new energy of the new beginning. And a lot of times when we go through the eclipse cycles, like this one was really powerful, a lot of things do get ripped away out of our life, right? It gets ripped away, or things are leaving, people dying, divorces, moves, that kind of thing, losses of any kind can come, without our planning for those things. So always best to know that you are always in the right place at the right time, and everything is in perfect divine order, and there are no mistakes in the universe. So if you are experiencing anything like that, just know that it is always leading you to something better, okay? Everything is always happening for our highest and best good, even though we don't know it or we can't see it at that particular time. Know that the overall plan for our lives is at play here, and and God's divine plan is, sometimes we don't know what that is. It comes in whispers. It comes in little bits and pieces of things, and we just have to be ready for when those things occur in our life, okay, as we're moving into the energies of the age of Aquarius, period 9, and the next 20-year cycle. Okay, so it's good to be back with all of you again, and I apologize for being gone, but you know, just like the eclipses just come in and everything kind of shifted for me, and you know how I want to give you guys the best quality of information that I can, speaking the truth, being clear about what's happening, and so I wanted to just kind of wait till the storm was kind of past, and you know, it seems like things are clearing up and things are moving forward now. So I will try to be back next Friday, unless something unforeseen happens, and we'll pick up our topic. I wanted to talk about a schedule for the rest of the year because I did want to talk about period 9 specifically. I want to do one Feng Shui Friday on that, possibly you know, some kind of a 1-hour session on that. Also, I'm starting to look at the animal signs for 2024 and how each animal sign is going to be affected in the new year. So I would most likely, what I'm thinking of doing is once I, you know, settled, every week I'll do a different animal sign, or maybe 2 that would explain what the energies are coming in for that particular animal sign based on your birth chart for 2024. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking for the you know, for the rest of the year. And of course, I always talk about Feng Shui for the holidays, and how to, you know, organize your space for you know, putting all your decorations in place and all of that. So look forward to that coming in. Make sure you're putting all of your prayers in place for this new month ahead of the Yin Water Pig, and just move them around and get everything in place so that you're in the flow of things. With all of this water, you want to be in the flow of things, right? And I think that's all today. I do have my I Ching cards with me, so let me pull an I Ching card. Right? I'm gonna pull an I Ching card. Let's see what we got going on. All right, let's see. Let's see, Spirit, what is the message for everyone for this month ahead? I Ching message for the month ahead. All right, this one is 60, hexagram 60, restraint. All right, so we have water above and lake below. You have to know your limitations and stick to them, or you will only get frustrated. Stop aiming too high and settle for what is within your grasp. Then enjoy it. Okay, so that is hexagram 60. You might want to look up a little bit more about that one online if you want to, or look in an I Ching book. Just basically saying that have gratitude for what you have, and you know, don't always continue to reach for this, for you know, things that are out of your limitations at this particular time. Typically, I don't believe in limitations, but you know, it's just like sometimes we just know that the timing isn't right for something. So it's just saying, just know that when the time is right, you will have those things that you're looking to have in your life. But in the meantime, if you are wishing for something and it's not coming through, okay, don't get frustrated. You know, it's only going to frustrate you. Just know that everything happens in the right time, in divine timing. And not to say that a delay is a deny, but just to know that it's just not time yet, okay? And that's kind of what I'm thinking and picking up from this particular hexagram. And, you know, don't aim too high and settle for what is within your grasp, okay? Just, you know, that's being smart about how you're moving through life, okay? Just being smart, not trying to accomplish too much and burning yourself out, right? Knowing what your limitations are in a day, what you can accomplish, okay? So that you're getting plenty of rest, you're having and maintaining balance in your life, okay? Don't have the Five of Swords energy from tarot, which is winning at all costs kind of attitude. You know, I'm going to do this and get this, or whatever I'm going to do at any cost. No, sometimes it's not time. Sometimes you're not meant to have something, and sometimes it's something better that you don't even know it's coming yet. So all of these things come into play, right? So don't settle, but be grateful and be thankful for what you have. And as Louise Hay always said, you have to really appreciate and love where you currently are in order to open up the energy flow for the new to come in. You have to be in the high vibration of love, compassion, joy. Those higher energy vibrations will attract those things that you want in life. The lower energy vibrations of complaining or anger, or it just puts you in that downward spiral that does not serve your highest good. It damages you and those around you. So try to maintain a high vibration during this time, especially the holidays, okay? If something or somebody or a situation is not at its highest vibration, you do have the permission to just excuse yourself for a while. Go out and take a breath of fresh air. Take a walk, you know, get into a different state of mind, and then come back and revisit it. Don't always have to make decisions immediately, which is sometimes detrimental to us, you know, in the long term. So I'll talk more about it as we're moving through the month. I hope to be back with you guys next Friday. I'm just going to leave it at that today, okay? And I wish everyone a wonderful week ahead, and enjoy this new month of the pig. And until we meet again, I'll see everybody next time, all right? Namaste, my friends. Take care. God bless.